Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Pump over the middle, it's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They go with a short shovel pass.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Dawgs bring their punt team onto the field. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. The short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. Makes this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's 2nd down after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The Rebels will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Finds his man. It's Branch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it? It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That's a solid gain, moves the football inside the 30, and a first down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Caught behind the line. It's Wallace. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's short. Ball. Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Keeby keeps it himself. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Delayed handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. And the Rebels will line up to kick it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming.
To have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Thomas. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion now from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dawgs.
Man, that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it second down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Quarterback still with the football. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. A change of direction. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
4th down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
In the red area, it's Frazier. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. What can they do here?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it on a counter. He's got room to run. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, Chris, that's a combination of really good blocking and outstanding patience by the back. He waited and used his vision and patience to allow that play to open up and then accelerated through the hole to give him that huge gain.
Handed off for a draw. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's a shotgun run call. Power again, ripping through the defense. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Looking to pass this time. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route Kirk against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the toss play, runner moving left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
Offside, defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. QB decides to keep it here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Defense is spread all over the field, doing a pretty good job here, keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. First down and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. It's a short completion of the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. And here's the handoff. Tackled there by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? He hands it to the back. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They call the counter run here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Stockton. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. QB bootlegs here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Dawgs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Now it's second down here. Caught in the backfield. It's right. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. An inside div now from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass complete on the crosser. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
The Rebels have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And the Rebels line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Here comes the handoff. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. He missed it. Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Diggs.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught over the middle. It's right. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Receiver in motion now. Now they're running on the toss. Oh, what a move. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. fourth quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Dawgs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Dawgs. They connect for 6.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. Boom, got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down here for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Lee. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Diggs.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.